Hi, single parents and friends of single parents. It's Shantae. Um, I wanted to, I guess, record because I'm feeling some frustrations that's directly related to being a single parent living abroad. So I recorded a short video actually last night. I probably won't post it. I was too tired and I looked very tired. Um, it was basically about this upcoming transition that me and my family have coming. We are going to be leaving Egypt and heading to Taiwan. We're very excited about this move. However, as with moving in general, there's a lot of work to be done, there's a lot of stress, a lot of headaches. And then if you add the international aspect to it, basically double it. So I'm dealing with that today. I'm dealing with some disappointment. Um, I am going to be shipping my things from Egypt to Taiwan. And living abroad, I've never shipped anything before. Basically, we take what we can carry. That's how we've done it these last two moves. From the U.S. to Fiji, everything was in suitcases. Um, Took it on the plane with us, landed, basically had to buy new things. Luckily, when we moved into our flat, it was fully furnished by my lovely landlord, who I still appreciate to this day because of the beautiful accommodations that he provided me and my children. Coming to Cairo, again, same thing. Things packed in suitcases. Got here, was not fully furnished. Well, I take that back. It was furnished. I didn't like the furnishings. So I asked the landlord to remove them, and then I went and bought our own furnishings. This time around, I decided, well, since I have furniture, the kids and I like the furniture, my employer is going to cover shipping costs. Why not go ahead and ship it? And so that would actually help with, again, our transition because we'll be going to a new place, but a lot of the furniture will still be the same. It's furniture that my children and I have picked out. So it'll kind of add to that feeling of home as soon as we get there. So, but of course, life does not always go as planned. And so I'm actually struggling with the shipping part. Um, Egypt is a very interesting place. I will not speak ill of the country. It's been kind to me in some situations, but some things don't always again go according to plan. You have to check, and double check again to make sure that things are going to move in the direction that you need it to. If you're coming from the States as I am, that's not necessarily completely uncommon. There, in the States, you should also check, and double check, but here you most definitely need to check, and double check. Um, so this time around with the shipper, I thought I had found someone. Things were going along okay. Unfortunately, because I'm busy, I didn't ask certain questions. I didn't make sure that certain things were happening or get clarification on certain things, certain important things like money. So she was supposed to come, the shipper was supposed to come today. When I say she, I was working with a woman that works for the company. They were supposed to come today. All of our things are packed that we want them to ship. Um, and I think I last spoke with her via email, her, again, the one that I'm working with, via email on Thursday. She said the shippers are coming on Saturday, 9 a.m. Please pay the gentleman when he gets there. So I'm like, okay, actually we discussed a price, but we didn't discuss how these payments would be made. And so the rule of thumb is with shipping is that you don't pay all of it up front. You pay a portion of it in when they first arrive. I was advised to then pay another portion when they actually inform you or document that it's been loaded onto the ship or the plane, and then the final amount when it actually is delivered. Some others said that you may also can do 50% when they pick it up and then 50% when they drop it off at your place. So when this woman said she wanted 100% of the money up front, I was like, oh crap. So, and not all crap because they don't have it, but all crap because that's not good business. That's not good practice. You don't want someone to walk away with 100% of your money, all of your things, and then there's a great chance that it does not arrive. So that worried me, upset me, and frustrated me. So I put the brakes, stop, and said I would get back to her because that was not something I was comfortable with. Again, giving someone a good lump sum of money, they're walking away with all of your belongings, and you have no real guarantee other than maybe something in writing saying that your stuff will show up when it's supposed to show up in the condition that it should show up in. So I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. And we are leaving Egypt in 2 weeks. So I now have to find a new shipper and get everything done, everything packed. Not just packed, but there's paperwork and there's quotes of how much it's going to cost, and again that conversation about how it's going to be paid and what the process is going to look like, and have this all done before I leave Egypt in 2 weeks. So, and again, this is all me. So I think for a lot of people, yes, I think everyone would understand my worry, but not having anyone to kind of lean on and to now run around by myself, again, still having to show up to work every day, still having to take care of my children, still take care of my life, and then this major headache on the side. So frustrated, tired, worried, disappointed. So, but I thought I'd share that. A lot of people, when we talk about expats who decide to do vlogs and post online, they only show the great things, the wonderful things. No, life still happens when you are living away from your home country, and you have to handle it. And as a single parent, you have to handle it on your own. So thought I would share. I'm still staying hopeful. I've reached out to several other people. I think a lesson that I've learned in this situation also, and I think it's a lesson a lot of single parents need to learn, is reaching out to your community. In one of the videos that I recorded with Takia, we talked about building community. You have to be able to reach out to your community because you are doing this alone. And single parents, we learn to be very independent, and run off and do things solo. And that doesn't always help. You have to reach out to others and say, hey, this is what's going on. Can you help me? Hey, this is what's going on. Do you have any information, any resources? And so I did that before, but the one resource I was given didn't really pan out. So I went solo, again, in a foreign country where I don't necessarily speak the language, and found this other resource that has turned out not to be very good. So I reached out to several other people today, and they've given me, I hope, better resources, and again, another resource that I've found on my own. So hopefully something will pan out in the next week so that at least this stuff can be packed up and ready to ship before I am ready to ship 2 weeks from now. So fingers crossed. Hopefully this will work out. If not, then I will be giving away all of my furniture and starting from scratch when we get started. But stay positive and stay upbeat, and this will work out. Thanks, single parents and friends of single parents. I will see you guys later.